Hello and welcome to an overview of the Next Dimension Story Mental Wellness Workshop. Now, quite a few have asked me when you've joined the workshop sessions whether I could put a video together just to summarize the powerful art and science of storytelling to help you boost your mental well-being. Those who benefited from the mental well-being online courses, whether that's people from the US, from Asia, from the UK, they've all consistently said that storytelling has been able to help them to boost their mental well-being. So I'd like to give you a quick overview of the techniques that I cover within my online course, so you get the chance to create your own mental wellness routine and then decide to level up. So let's get started. Now, before we get started, it's important just to read through the disclaimer here. And basically what I'm saying, the disclaimer is, I'm not a mental health counselor or a medical professional. The framework here is purely given as a guidance tool to help you to add this tool to your repertoire of mental wellness routines, whether that's medical help you're getting or counselor help you're getting. This framework just helps you to add this power of storytelling as a tool to look after your mental well-being. So today we'll cover a good overview of the Advanced Mental Wellbeing Workshop run by Next Dimension Story. And you get the chance to understand the 5-4-30 mental wellness routine framework that helps you to create sustainable mental wellness routines and operate with peak well-being. For more information, you can always go to nextdimensionstory.com for more information on the online courses. But let's dive into the overview here first. So what are the key objectives and outcomes that you will be able to fully grasp coming out of this video around the Next Dimension Story Mental Wellness Workshop? Well, the first objective is you get to uncover the power of storytelling and how storytelling is so crucial to our everyday lives, and how through storytelling we can make a positive difference around the world. You will also get to uncover the secret of two key components that make for a powerful, positive story. And these components connect the mind state and your life state together. In fact, the story you tell is the way you lead your life. And if you tell yourself a positive story which is authentic and true to who you are, then you get the chance to live that positive, authentic life. You will also get the chance to tap into images and metaphors. And I'll explain a bit more about how these two components connect together to truly bring a powerful story to bear. You will get the chance to craft your purpose-driven story. We all have a story inside of us. It's just a matter of figuring out how do we craft that story and frame it correctly so it can connect our hearts and minds together, give us the right mental wellness routines, and help us to boldly wake up every day and make the most of our day. Lastly, it will help you to master a sustainable routine. At the end of the day, we want to create a mental wellness routine that we can all practice on a daily basis so that we can make the most of our day. In fact, if you have good mental wellness, then you get the chance to make the most of your day and be very productive on a daily basis. So going through this workshop, those are the key objectives. And these are the key outcomes that you'll be able to experience today in this video. First and foremost, appreciate the power of storytelling and how the gift of storytelling is deep inside each and every one of us. And this video will help you to start crafting your authentic, powerful, purpose-driven story. You'll also be able to appreciate victory moments. Victory moments are specific memories in your mind which are positive, which are authentic, and which we will tap into to help you to create your own purpose-driven story and thereby boost your mental well-being. Through this video, you'll also get the chance to experience the immediacy of story-led mental wellness. And lastly, you will have the ability, the frameworks to start creating your perfect mental wellness routine. So who's ready to get stuck in? Let's uncover the art and science of storytelling now. Now, storytelling has been with us for thousands of years. Since the start of early recorded human civilization, storytelling has been used to pass on our way of life, our memories, how we behave, how we look after the planet. And storytelling has been used right from the beginning of time, whether it's ancient cave paintings to the way we tell stories to our children or to our friends or to our colleagues or to our neighbors. Storytelling is a universally powerful tool that connects societies and cultures together, that connects people together, that removes boundaries and helps us to live a better life through the positive stories that we are able to tell each other. And more importantly, the story you're able to tell yourself. At the end of the day, the story you tell is the life you will live. So why not tell yourself your authentic, true, purpose-driven story, which will help you to boldly take on life every day and make the most of the day and be productive. So let's uncover the art and science of what makes a good, powerful, purpose-driven story and use it for your benefit to craft your ideal mental wellness routine. Now, when we go through the storytelling course, when we go through this workshop, most of the time, the attendees have a big question in their mind, which is my story worth sharing? Now, I don't have an amazing story where I've climbed Mount Everest or where I've won many victories. Actually, we all have a positive story inside of us. And many times we forget the story about how we achieved various victories, how we got up every day and celebrated mini victories. If you got up today and decided to take on your day, that in itself is a mini victory. So celebrate those mini victories. We need to remind ourselves about these mini victories, craft them in a powerful way, and record and internalize it so that we can be reminded constantly about our victories in life, which will help us to tackle the challenges on a daily basis and make the most of your day. In fact, your story is worth sharing. And as Maya Angelou famously said, there is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. So let's craft your purpose-driven story today and help you to boost your mental well-being. Now, if you have a few seconds to spare, I would love for you to take some time to remember a memorable story in your life. Take a few seconds to think about a memorable, positive story in your life. A memorable, positive story in your life. And then write down on a sheet of paper the answer to two fundamental questions about this positive, memorable story. Why is the story important to you? And why did your brain immediately recall this positive, memorable story? The second question is, what is this memorable, positive story telling you about yourself? So if you've had the chance to get into practical application straight away, then think of a memorable, positive story and write down your answers to these questions. Why is the story memorable and positive for you? And what is the story telling you about yourself? About what is the deeper meaning that you can extract from the story. Great, I'm glad you had a chance to straight away get into application. Let's now look at some additional frameworks to help you to truly master the art and science of storytelling and create a sustainable mental wellness routine for yourself so you can be more productive during your day. Storytelling, as I have just explained, has the power to engage, influence, teach, and inspire you and others around you. It leads to deeper self-understanding and growth. In fact, the mini exercise we just did a few seconds ago around recalling a positive, memorable story, reflecting on why that story is important to you and what that story is telling you about yourself, that in itself has inspired you. That has taught you something about yourself. Now we learn to create a system around that story so you can then tap into your mental well-being through that story and create a sustainable, positive well-being routine for yourself.